This video will present a short presentation on workplace safety, for example, pumping stations. A basic rule to be followed in the pumping stations. To avoid injuries, accidents, and other health problems in the pumping stations, general safety rules should be followed to keep everyone safe. Always wear PPE. All workers and visitors in the pumping stations should wear the required PPE to reduce exposure to various hazards. Common PPEs include helmets, safety shoes, and high-visibility vests and suits. In addition, ear muffs or plugs, goggles, gloves in case of need. Smoking, alcohol, and drugs. Smoking is not permitted inside any of the pumping stations. Be mindful and follow signs. Mandatory safety signs inform people of safety regulations that must be followed. These safety signs include a clear description of the safety regulations and any instructions on how to follow them. Keep the site tidy. Designate an area for rubbish and waste. Stack and store materials safely. Organize and store tools properly. Maintain a safe work area. If it is broken, fix it. Don't let cables, lifting equipment, or hose trip you up. Avoid fire risks. Make others aware. Shall not start any job without valid PTW and TBT. Use the right equipment for the right task. Often, accidents occur due to the misuse of a tool or equipment. Avoid using makeshift tools. Instead, use the correct device to do the job quicker and safely. Have an emergency response plan. The best emergency response plans include a list of individuals to contact, and their contact information, evacuation routes, how to act during an emergency, how to mitigate risk to your people and facilities, and detailed communication procedures to follow during and after a specific emergency occurs. Do pre-checks on tools and equipment. Before commencing work, ensure that the tools and equipment are free of defects or damage. Report issues immediately. Report defects and near misses on site as soon as they notice them. The sooner issues get reported, the fewer chances of them worsening and causing accidents or further damage. Sometimes, we receive alarms related to the assets, like a pump trip due to a failure of one of the instruments or the FCVs. To avoid any interruption, and in coordination with the parties concerned, immediate action is required by going to the site to inspect and rectify the issue. Hazard identification and control are essential to adequate workplace safety. Identifying potential hazards and implementing appropriate control measures can reduce the risk of accidents and injuries, promoting a safer work environment. Must wear appropriate PPE before getting into the pumping station. Before starting work, set the fire extinguishing system to manual mode. This is to avoid the risk of suffocation in case any gas release happens during the presence inside the station. Before commencing work, ensure the tools and equipment are free of defects or damage. Never insert electric cable cores directly into a socket outlet or an adapter to get power. Use a plug or other suitable devices for proper connection to the power source. This may cause fire. Prevent trips and falls from cables. To avoid the electrical shock hazard, de-energize the equipment or insulate or isolate exposed live parts so you cannot contact them. Keep away from the energized or loaded circuits. Return the fire extinguishing system to auto mode. Turn off the lights before leaving. Be sure all your doors and windows close tightly to prevent animals and insects entry. Finally, everyone is responsible for safety and needs to take safety seriously. Think safe. Work safe. And be safe.